Surrender. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued. At last. This is its death rattle.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute!
This is it, soldier. This is what we fought for. Time to end this thing.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Karlach's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
We could do it, you know. We could rule the world.
What are you doing? Stop!
Together. Conquer. Rule. Command!
In my name.
The world is yours. All who still draw breath bow to you. Your authority is unmatched. Your power is absolute.
you have it all. Unlimited power. So, what will you do with it?
You have come so far. Once you wished for nothing more than to survive. But now your dreams are far grander. By your hand alone, the future of all things shall be determined. Or so it would have been, had you not indulged too often in the power that the Olympics provided. Now the scales demand to be balanced. Metamorphosis beckons. This is but the first conquest. Every realm shall quake at your power. Every tongue shall speak your name in awe. Every god shall perish in your shadow. This world is yours. Now for the rest.
You've brought me right where I need to be. I have no right to ask more of you. I'm sure such an outcome. But this way, we'll know the matter is done, and we'll know exactly now or never. What I want, perhaps not. But what I need, I believe there's endless garmus in... Up you go then, Gale. Let's make this count. The whole world's watching.
Come to die. Come to kneel. Surrender and live. Thrall!
Thrall? No, I think you're mistaken. The name's Gale of Waterdeep. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, though our time together will be exceptionally brief. Farewell, and happy land.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
The wizard did it. He really did it. He blew up the brain. The tadpole. I can't feel it anymore. And here I was worried I'd become some grotesque, deformed beast. Of course, it did cost us a wizard, but, well, it was his choice.
He's a hero. A fucking hero.
A most noble sacrifice. We have achieved all that I desired. Thanks to Gale, we are free.
Skvar. You may have succeeded, but I have failed. Gith's son is dead, and Vlaakith has abandoned me. I will be hunted by her Inquisition to the ends of the world. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here. You, my ally, my peer. It will be a restless life while the false queen reigns over my people. But a life nonetheless, and a free one. Yes, I will stay. My destiny is for neither Vlaakith nor Orpheus to decree. It is mine. We fought well together. I will gladly fight with you again. If not the astral seas, then here, and wherever else we go.
Well, that's a pleasant sight. Here's hoping they stay in their own plane.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
So, what now? I don't know about you, but I could use a flagon, or 3 of ale.
Rest, rejoice, and remember Gale, the wizard who sacrificed himself to save the world.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
I never thought I'd be sorry to see a mind flayer go, yet here we are. Be safe.
I will miss you too.
Now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the Mind Flayer is being sincere, though perhaps no harder than it ever was.
There are fallen to honor as well. So many that we may never learn all of their names. But that is no reason not to try.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldurs Gate. You slept like a babe straight through the night, dreamless, thoughtless, and almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone, calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end. But what will you do now that your life is your own? A rush of pleasure wells up within you at the thought. You still do not know the full extent of the scars that you left, but you will heal them one by one. And once you have, the world will be yours, not to conquer, but to explore. 6 months since you faced your father and refused your birthright. 6 months since you cured yourself of the urge. Your life is your own now, and you are already becoming someone new. But the memories of the past will not leave you alone. You receive an invitation one day, in a hand you recognize immediately. Challenger of gods, it reads. Surely thou wishest to see thine true family once more. Withers, who raised you when your father struck you down. He bids you join him as a gathering of your allies and friends. So, once again, you return to the place where you formed your first memories. You are calm. You are you. You can do this.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the ballad of the endless spring performed.
Soldier. How glad. I'm sorry I haven't reached out. Impressive. You've been looking after yourself. Our victory, for example. My favorite. True. I've made a... When I can... I've lived hundreds of... Thanks, soldier. It's been... I wouldn't enjoy the...
You see, Boo? I told you our friend was near.
You made it! You would think so. I always do. That was more than worth the wait. Now, in that the old masonry, it is true. We welcome folk from all war. Now, they have all but exhausted. You would ask to be tucked in next. But more than a few. I am all ears. Though I can. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all. They ask to make a child smile. I spend half my. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. Amazing. Before you go. Yet, just a.
A most... Chunk. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day. Nothing but allies. I always... See... Were it not for you... We've heard word of a Githyanki outpost hidden deep... We mean to slay every last Sarth in Kithrak. You always did have a great fire in your... There is plenty of time yet for slicing scalps.
Do my eyes... Well, look who it is. My murderous little friend. Well, never mind a perfectly good set of Cazadors. And of course, I'm spinning my rather wonderful... They're the... But the... And who knows what's... We did, but I will... Until next...
Thou art the savior of Baldurs Gate. I enjoy the revelry of the day. What indeed? The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you. There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou sought to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.